Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the secret update that Monster Gens did, and not many players actually know about this. So it's nothing crazy. It's nothing like that's gonna make players upset, right? I don't know. Well, you decide. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it in a second. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Now, this update that I'm talking about, they didn't really go ahead and announce it like they do with many other stuff, but it's just something that's game changing in a way. Okay, so just something to watch out from or be aware of, you know, from here on. No, you don't really have to update your game for this. Well, I didn't, but I don't know about you guys. So basically what's up now is that, you know, the random positive status effects, right? So for example, if we choose a corrupted monster here, let's say for example Darkuma, I'm sure most of you guys have it. It doesn't have to be Darkuma specifically, but I'm just using him as an example. This area random positive status effect, back then, this would just give certain things like maybe evasion, dodge area. I don't know about evasion, but dodge area for sure. You know, damage boost, triple damage, double damage, 50% damage boost. But now, it actually gives some other cool stuff too. That could be good, but could also be bad. So now you have to strategize a little more in the game, right? This game, I mean, we already had to strategize quite a lot, but now you have to strategize even more. So if we go ahead and choose a galactic monster like Lamuna as well, because Lamuna also has this, the area rank. Oh wow, that's a rank 5. Whatever, get out of here then. I know that Gahizul have it, so I'm gonna go with Gahizul here. Area random positive status effect. Now it doesn't have to be specifically a status caster. You could just use skills as well. Who else has it? Let's look through. Anyone else that have it? You guys know? We're just gonna go ahead and look through my monsters, and you guys can go ahead and point out one that actually has something like that, like a random positive status effect, as you know, their what you might call it, status caster. Xmas does not have it, but he does have it as skills. I really don't want to look through, so you know what? Whatever. We're gonna go with Xmas. I know Xmas doesn't have it here as a status caster, but something like this, right? So we're gonna go ahead and actually test this out in an adventure map, because I feel like adventure map is gonna be like the best spot to actually do it in. And we're gonna go all the way in the back, because this is where you go up against monsters that have like really low stats, like 0 to maybe nothing stats. So we go up against this Jurassic minion ult, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go with, oh, by the way, I know there's a talent, right, that gives like a random positive status effect in the beginning of the battle. So that's something to watch out from as well. But we go to Mythic, Fire, there goes one. Dark, there goes second. And then I know I mentioned this, so I guess we'll go ahead and use him too. Let's go in. Alright, cool. So look at this. We have Block Resurrection now. I don't think this was a thing before, right? Now we have it as a trait and a status caster. Look at this. So Block Resurrection trait and then Block Resurrection as a status caster. So now you have the trade table and also PR in order to resurrect your monster. So something to watch out from. There's double healing now as well. Now if we look at this one, there's dark protection. I don't think this was a thing before, was it? You guys can let me know in the comments. Life regen, yeah, that was normal, right? Life regen, yeah, cool. Look at this, we got evasion and random damage boost, right? Which is 50% damage boost. So this Darkuma has that now. So we could also do a random positive status effects here real quick to our monsters. Let's see what we get. We got a maximum life increase, right? We also have, okay, stamina regen is normal, right? Stamina regen was the thing before. Skill mirror was, I believe, also a thing before, but I want to look for something that's even crazier. So let's do a random positive status effect to you, and you're going to do it back to me. So there's mirror damage, and then there's true vision. Those two things have been in the game before with the random positive status effects. So nothing crazy. I'm going to go ahead and charge up, obviously. Let's just go ahead and cycle a little bit. I want to see if I could give myself another random positive status effects. I know this one also has a, yeah, random positive status effect. Let's see what we got here. We got ourselves haste. This wasn't a thing before, was it? Let me know in the comments if you guys thought this was a thing before as a random positive status effect. No, it was not. No, it wasn't. We got metal protection. I don't think this was also a thing before, so this is something new. We got increased healing with the maximum life increase. Cool, I guess. But what I want to do is this dodge area. Yeah, that was normal. That was a thing before. We're gonna go and charge up, and we're gonna do the Black Christmas again because I want to play a random positive status effects again. And this time it is, oh, what do we have? Physical protection. That wasn't, I've never seen that before. Here we go. So we get rid of that. We get rid of, I guess, it doesn't matter, whichever one. It doesn't really matter, honestly. But we need his jackpack, right? Jackpack, because he can restore cooldown, right? So we'll do that. And I guess the last monster could be like a common monster, like a turtle or something like that. Sea turtle. Cool. So we're going to use a sea turtle as our test monster. Did you guys see that? Do you guys see that? We got Pierce on this monster. Who would have thought that someone like this monster would have Pierce in the future? Like, I mean, not in the future, in the past. In the past. So we got Pierce as well. You gotta watch out from that. So literally, even your deniers could have Pierce now. Even your attackers that don't have Pierce before can have Pierce. Tanks. I mean, that's nothing that crazy because most of the tanks aren't really that crazy, I guess. In terms of that, go and charge up. I guess I'll do restore cooldown so that I can do this again. I got the intersection and procession. Oh, you know what? Let's just continue spamming it until. Let's continue spamming it until later on, and then we'll eventually look at it and see what we have stacked up on this monster. Okay, so we're gonna try to get as many random positive satisfacts as possible, and then we'll do something about it. So I'm gonna do this. Is there any stamina regen skill that you got? You don't, or maybe I'm not equipping. I haven't equipped any. Maybe I do have the charge up here. There's a cooldown. Give that. Did you guys just see that one too? I don't know if you guys saw that one. I'm gonna show you guys in just a second. Monster cannot bite target. Ah, really? I really want to give it positive side effects. I didn't even know that was a thing before. Like that you can't apply random positive side effects to monsters that have Phantom. But yeah, basically, look. Now you can even give them Phantom. This wasn't a thing before. So we got Phantom on this monster. We got Precision. Yeah, that was normal. The intersection, that was also normal. Immune control, that was also normal. Earth Protection, on the other hand, I don't think that was a thing before. So that's new. Double Healing. Double Healing, that's normal. Pierce, that's not new. So that's not new. That is new, right? Pierce. I've never seen that before as a random positive side effect. True Vision. Precision doubled. So literally any positive side effect in the game, you just name it. Now you can go ahead and apply it to your monsters, right? So any monsters that have like crazy stuff, broken stuff with it's like in terms of skills that gives like random positive side effect, or not really random, but like a specific positive side effect. Now you can just do it with any monster that could apply random positive side effects, or it could just be, well, yeah, random positive side effect the most. That would work. Fireful does not have that as a status caster. I just wanted to double check. But yeah, monsters like Lamuna now is kind of buffed. These monsters are actually buffed now if you think about it. So Lamuna's buffed. What's his name? The Black Resurrection that we just used right now, X-Mass, that's also, you know, buffed in a way. Yo, my monster gram really sucks right now. Recently, like, look at this. I need to start hatching some of these monsters. I have them. Like, for example, Adderlass, I need to craft it and I have it. Bowfrost, I need to craft and hatch it. Krills, I have that in my thing. So, Captain, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the Walking Dead monsters that I'm gonna skip on because obviously I'm not spending money on this game. On the Walking Dead event for now. But yeah, so monsters like those are basically now buffed. So also be careful of the talent because I know there's this talent now, or it's been a thing in the game. Which one gives a random positive side effect? I know there's one. Is it this one? No, that's not it. There is. Is it this one? No, that's a torture one. Torture immunity. This one. Yeah. So Sorry Battle applies a random protection to itself. Random protection again. This could be Pierce. This dragon talent, you want to get this right now. If you don't have it, try to get it. I don't know how you obtain it. I think it's from an Arasaka. But if you don't have it yet, get it because this is good now. This is basically buff now. You can equip it on any monster and they could end up having Pierce. They could end up having like Phantom. So the monsters can't target it unless they have Pierce, right? Even if you try to cleanse it, you can't cleanse it. So now, I mean, that's just crazy now. I mean, Team Wars, this is just game changing. Not just Team Wars, but also PvP, but especially Team Wars. When the wearer dies, applies a random debuff. Now the random debuff, I wonder if they've done anything with debuff. Well, anyway, I do want to mention something to you guys. Besides Pierce and all those other fancy stuff, guess what else your monsters could have? For example, if you pair up this monster or this one that gives random positive side effect with like a Pierce monster, for example, Serpentix, which is very popular, I'm sure many of you guys do have, or Cupid or whatever, right? You start a battle, And random positive status effect could be megataunt to your pierced monster, to your attacker. So this monster could end up having megataunt. Can you imagine that? Megataunt, cold blood, things like that. So something to watch out from again, because you don't know who's gonna have what, you know what I mean? So now you really gotta think about, you know, when you go in battle, you have to really strategize a bit extra, which I feel like it's just too much, honestly, for with this game. It's already enough strategizing. Like, remember back in not legendary was a bit complicated too, but let's just say original mythic days, right? Original mythic days, that wasn't that complicated. Cosmic era, it wasn't that complicated, but then they decided to add in these talents, these obsidian relics that do certain things. It's just too much, honestly. But I just wanted to let you guys know, so you know, and when you go in battle, they don't just surprise you, you know what I mean? So that's why I want to encourage you guys to subscribe, because I make videos on these things, these little changes that Social Point does to Monster Legends that you might not know of, and when you watch the video, you'll learn something new, you know what I mean? But that's going to be pretty much it for today's Monster Legends video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this change, whether you like it or not. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.